welcome back. And I think this might be my first vlog in maybe 6 to 8 weeks or something like that. In a nutshell, I like to be authentic and just felt like I wanted to live my life without having my phone or my camera out all the time. Ultimately, no one really gives a shit whether I do these or not. They were definitely enjoyable when I was doing them through prep, and it just didn't feel right, so I didn't. And now it does, so I am. And that's all there is to it. So, off-season. I've been off-season now for 6 months. With off-season comes its own trials and tribulations. Prep, you're struggling for energy, you're a bit hungry. But funny enough, I like those feelings. It's weird, right at the end of prep. Yeah, I wouldn't say I enjoy that, but the first 8 to 10 weeks of prep, I think are really enjoyable. I love it. I enjoy feeling a little bit more empty, a little bit hungry. I'm not a big eater by nature. So today's vlog is going to be a full day of eating. As you just saw, I put the salmon and chicken in, so that's meals 1 and 3. Appetite is basically non-existent, so I'm just trying to do what I can. I spoke about this on my Instagram the other day. I'm currently taking this MK677, but the thing is, I'm already taking growth hormone and I'm taking Lantus. So insulin is to help with the large amounts of food that's going in my body, trying to aid digestion, trying to make things as productive as possible when it does go in. Growth hormone can be run, it's not even necessarily a bodybuilding thing. Growth hormone can just help with production of new cells, can help volumize cells, can help reduction of body fat, can help repair and recovery. And for me personally, the jury's out on whether I actually notice a difference when I'm on it. Some people claim that it's the difference maker. Would I say that it is? No. It's very, very expensive for what it is as well. And this, it's a peptide. It can help with IGF-1 and growth hormone production, but also it's gonna help with the hormone ghrelin. And ghrelin basically regulates your hunger. Signals to your brain whether you're hungry or not. This is supposed to help with it. I used it for now probably 4-ish weeks. Take one in the morning, one in the evening. Would I say that it works? Again, jury's out. I'm not hungry at all. So I was hungry and it did work for maybe 2 weeks, but I'm certainly not anymore. Yeah, so anyway, going through the food today. So 6,800 calories. As I say, I'm not really a big eater, so this is not my favorite thing to do, but needs must. I'm currently, as you saw as well, over 300 pounds. During the day, I might get up to 304, 305 pounds body weight, which in conversion of that is 137 kilograms and around 21.5 stone. Yeah, it's just one of the things. I'm not hugely uncomfortable. As I say, I'm just not a big eater, so yeah. Anyway, I think my salmon is ready, so that's meal 1, salmon fillet, 5 eggs and a bagel. Buzzing. Right, meal 2, just before 11 o'clock, cream of rice, whey and raisins. My choice of whey is Perform, cereal milk. As I say, appetite isn't very good at the moment, but I find Perform very, very palatable. I also like the Trained by JP stuff, and anything to go in easier, I'm all for. I typically use Trained by JP or Cardiff Sports Nutrition cream of rice. However, I've run out. Considering that I don't even enjoy it, I just drink it. I've just got brown rice from Asda. Here's meal 2 down before 11 o'clock. And my third meal is going to go in pre-workout. It's going to be chicken and rice. So I'll be back in a couple of hours with that. So meal number 3 going in now, and it is 12:49. It's my pre-workout meal. Chicken and rice with a bit of hot sauce. Very plain, I know. I've also got 3 Rice Krispie square bars, and I've also got a cyclic dextrin drink. I didn't actually look before, but I think it's roughly around 1,100 calories. I'll put it in a moment. Just thought I'd briefly take a moment to explain a few other bits in terms of my cycle and what my plan is for next year. So my current cycle is 500 milligrams of testosterone, 1,000 milligrams of primobolan, and 150 milligrams of NPP. I haven't actually put the NPP in yet. I'm about to put the order in, but might just put them on that. Where I'm at right now is fairly high usage for me. We started out way lower than that. It's titrated up The idea is to push for the last little bit before the end of the year and then begin prep and do shows. I'm not even sure on which show I'm going to do just now, but it would be likely the earlier part of the year. It can't come soon enough because I hate eating all this food. This is the next meal, so this is pre-workout. I'm going today. I was supposed to have a chest and tricep workout, but my left pec's a little bit funny, so we'll see. But anyway, pre-workout meal going in. So I've run out of the Rice Krispie square bars. And do you know what, no matter how full I am, I always find these are very easy to eat. Very easy to eat. You know, even if you're full, you can usually cram one more in. On my way to the gym, 3 more in. And then also I've got 100 grams of carbs in an intra-workout drink. So 100 grams, so it's 400 calories literally as I'm working out as well. So again, I'll have to do the tot it up. So that's meals 1 to 3 done. This evening, me and Amy are going to be going to her parents' house. So we've got a fun evening plan there, and I don't want to be off plan. I want to try and get all my meals in. Again, this would be very, very easy just to slip up. And don't get me wrong, if the goal isn't that important and it's not imminent, yes, you can have some off plans or whatever. But if the goal means enough to you, it is possible. It's not convenient, but it's possible. So I'm going to stop in at Asda, grab a couple of bits and bobs that I need. And then Amy's parents are very, very welcoming and accommodating, and I'll be able to use their facilities and make meals 4 and 5, then return home for meals 6 and 7. So I got my Jeffrey Dahmers on. But anyway, so that's out and about, but I still managed to get 2 meals in whilst I was there. I've got a bagel for on the way as well. 1 more meal when I get in, and then a shake as well. We're getting there. What time is it? That's not the word. It says 10 past 12, it's not that. It's 5 past 11. 2 more meals to go. So the next meal, whey. Let me try again. Oh shit.
That would be funny, wouldn't it?
I'll get it in the end. I'll get there in the end. Peanut butter as well. Right.
It's a siren.
Oh. Okay, so we are now 20 to 12, and next meal's going in. It's whey, oats, blueberries, and peanut butter. Now I was thinking about things to say with this, and I was thinking, do you know what? I could be all cliche and be like, you know, ultimately, if you want the end goal, you got to do it. You got to put the work in. But actually, what I want to say is, it's shit sometimes. I can't stand here and say to you that I'm always super motivated and I love every single minute of it. Because the reality is, I don't want to eat this meal. I haven't wanted to eat any of the meals today, realistically. But I do want the end goal. And as much as it's a bit shit, I know next year I'm going to be grateful. It's about deferred gratification. The things that you do now, the things that you put in place now are going to show in months to come and years to come. And I know that if I want to build something that I'm going to be proud of, then it comes with a little bit of shit. For me, the eating mass amounts of food is the shit. But as I say, if you're not motivated all the time, you're in good company. I don't think many people are. I certainly am not. But moaning about it won't get it done. Just get it done. So that's the current shape at this body weight. Now my body weight hovers anywhere from about, honestly, like it goes from like 299 to 307 last night, but I mean morning weight, it's like 299 to about 303. It's always roughly in there. And I've held that for quite a while now. And actually it's my biggest I've ever been consistently. I've been over 300 pounds a couple of times before, but it was not consistent. This is now not uncomfortable, number one, and also consistent. And also to be in the you know, the kind of condition that I'm in now, it's you know, I'm certainly not conditioned, but I'm not sloppy. So it's yeah, it's pretty good. But I'm still very much looking forward to prep and eating a little bit less food. So anyway, that's me going through my day of foods. And this is the reality of being someone of my body weight. You know, you have to eat a lot of food to maintain it. Some people are genetically blessed where they don't need to do this kind of stuff, and that's, you know, good for them. But unfortunately, I'm not blessed with that kind of luxury. I was actually talking to a friend of mine who's eating way more than me as well. We weigh roughly the same sort of weight, but he's eating another 2,000 plus on top of what I'm eating just to maintain his body. And it's just like, yeah. I realised that I'm coming across quite neggy about this food, and well, the truth is I'm only human and I don't enjoy absolutely every single moment. And actually I was trying to do is just show the honest approach, you know. There's probably a lot of people that will watch this and just in general be bodybuilding who sometimes feel like they struggle and maybe other people don't, but in reality, a lot of people do. But rather than lying to you and being like, yeah, I love it, this is amazing, this is my life, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, not always. But certainly I do love the whole process in its entirety. And I know that I'm going to be grateful next year when I'm dieting down. So anyway, thanks for making it to the end of the video. On to the next one.